Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Skridlow, chilling like a villain. Man, welcome to the Skridlow Show. This is the Man Cave, episode number 2. If you missed episode 1, make sure you go to YouTube and look up the Skridlow Show, and you'll find that on there. In episode 1, I got to talk with the infamous Parker Edison about his brand new EP, the Parker Meridian. Make sure you go check that out as soon as possible. This week, we're going to be talking about a new project by Mr. Ethyx and Mr. 3D called Being Human is Boring. And we're just going to shoot the shit and chill in the man cave and do what we do best. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. And I hope everybody is blessed. If you want to contact me, you can hit me up on Twitter at Opoetic, or you can hit me up on Facebook, or you can hit me up via email, which is just opoetic@gmail.com. That's OPOETIK. Right? Right. So, I hope y'all enjoy it. Have many more to come. And other than that, yo, peace. Everybody's good.
What's up,
So,
y'all?
this is episode 2 of this thing I'm trying to put together. So hopefully you guys saw episode 1 with Parker Edison. Make sure you pick up the Parker Meridian. And now we're on to episode 2. So what's up, fellas? What's new? What's good?
Working on music, man. Fucking working on a little new project right now. Well, we didn't really talk about what to call the project. What do you want to call it?
Who mine? The project we're doing with you?
Yeah.
I actually got a name.
Yeah.
And I don't know, but that's, of course, I got to run the name through him.
I got you.
'cause
Okay.
they know
I thought we was gonna
anything
get a
about
name
him.
reveal real quick on
No, okay.
first time and shit. It's all good.
I mean,
No, man,
because
like-
we're putting this out for free. That's
Yeah.
the whole objective. Yeah.
We got
Okay.
a project we're doing that we're not gonna make no income, no currency off of it. We just want to put it out for eardrums and people.
Yeah.
We just want you to just grab it. I'm gonna put it in basically in every hood, meaning meaning the income status of their life ain't that good. It's gonna be in the liquor stores from here to Compton,
Oh, word.
Oakland,
That's what's up.
the whole California. So I'm gonna put
Okay.
it in liquor stores that are more than welcome to just take a free stack of CDs, and anybody that either likes hip hop or doesn't is taking. Hopefully they don't just like break up weed on it and
Right.
they actually open it and listen to it.
Listen to it, yeah.
You know what I
That's
mean?
what's up.
But I'm thinking name. I wanted to name it "Being Human is Boring."
Easy, yo.
Take the word "human being" and just reverse it.
Okay.
You know
All
what I
right.
mean? I don't know. It's kind
So,
of
so you heard it live right now.
I don't know, it's
The
something
naming of the
ethics.
album.
Right.
The naming of the
being
album.
human. It's an
Say again.
EP.
Being
Yeah.
human.
Yeah.
It's an EP. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Being human
it's boring.
is boring. I like that. That's
Yeah.
exclusive. I'm glad I could bring
I don't
that.
know, and it's the first
To
time
the
I
people.
told ethics.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
That's what's up.
I don't know.
I kind of like it personally.
Just because it's not just like it's boring. I was just meaning like, we gotta make our own fun when it comes
Right.
down to it. We live in a dwelling society with war, chemical trails, cancer, all this negative. So it's like we have to make our own fun. And
Yeah.
and being human is boring. It's just like we're so all robotic mode, like an ant colony. Everybody's running around, like pick up the kids.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's
yeah.
like, man, let's have some fun, do some music, escapism, and just
Yeah.
have a good time. And
Okay.
you know what I mean? That's what it means, basically.
All right. All
And
right.
it's
That's
like
what's
a
up.
form of escapism, not just necessarily like.
I dig it.
It's more just like, you know what? We have to make our own fun. And
Yeah.
So, question. So, is this
Yeah.
a DJ, is it producer, MC thing, or is Ethics gonna get on the
Dude,
mic?
You know what?
Uh,
Okay, we talked about this. Okay, that's a crazy thing. It's like I've been an MC for a long time. I started making beats because I got tired of rapping other people's shit. Straight
Right.
up.
Okay.
So, but on the same tip, I've been like kind of like laying back and producing a lot of cats and doing my shit. He said he wants me to give me on a couple tracks. You know what? I'm down to rap on a couple
I
beats.
do.
You want me to do it? Like, but on the same tip, like, I'm not gonna make like a fucking career of that shit. I know I'm not an MC by any
Yeah.
means, like yo, but I
But
love
you are.
rapping. I love rapping. You know, for me,
Hey, you know.
I pay my bills selling beats.
Yeah.
And that's the craziest thing in the world. And I rap for fun, and I'm blessed enough to be able to do that with like some of my friends, and that's a cool fucking aspect. I'm
I
like,
hit him up today. I was
Yeah.
earlier tattooing, and I was like, hey man, I really want you to just, not only just get on it on production and making beats. I want you vocals on there, like cause everybody that I've worked with, from Infinity Gauntlet, Scatterbrain,
Right.
to Mustafa, I get them to rhyme on it with me. It's just like, I don't know.
Okay,
It's kind of cool and shit.
No,
Like,
that's
oh, 'cause some people might just think of him as a producer, like I did.
Right.
And then he's like, I'm like, who's this? This is me. I'm like, oh,
I'm playing some
shit.
beats. I'm playing some
That's
beats.
Yeah. A lot of people like me, myself, I didn't know he rhymed. Even though I have seen him on shows. I
Right.
must have been faded in there watching him, but I remember him on stage.
See, and I was the opposite, because when I met, I think you were part of a group. Or a crew, or
Cypher
a conglomerate. Yeah, with you
Atlantis
guys,
Rising
right.
and shit. Yeah.
And so that was like how I met you, and then I don't know what happened.
I was doing live beat. I remember you were hosting this shit. And I was doing
and I think
live
that night I think I
beats.
said something to you like, yo, you make beats, and so it was cool. And then going fast forward whatever. And then going fast forward whatever. But I'm glad that I could get these two cats because one, I met Benny. And can I use that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Everybody knows me as
my
Benny or
bad.
Benny
I'm all,
Canales.
like,
No, everybody
names.
knows me as Benny Canales.
But Benny, aka 3D.
Yeah.
I met him at the San Diego Hip Hop Barbecue, which to this day is probably one of the most like epic days
All
in
of
San
us
Diego
were
like hip hop history. It was
Blame,
Oracle.
King D, Orco,
Man.
fucking Odessa.
And it all
fucking-
stemmed from the San Diego SD Hip Hop page or Dago Hip Hop, which was the most craziest.
When it first
page
started, it was dope.
ever.
It was
Yeah.
dope. Yeah, they had the hip hop barbecues and shit. That was pretty tight because it brought everybody together. But on the same tip, it kind of like it created like in the positive aspect of it, it kind of created a rift afterwards because everybody kind of segregated again after that shit. Because
But that's where I met you.
Yeah, and that's where I met you because we had talked online.
Yeah.
Via that page.
Yeah.
And then on top of that was then because that was the same day I had never met
Scatterbrain.
I know Scatterbrain since
I met
wasn't
Scatterbrain that
even-
day.
No, I
did
wasn't.
Really?
Yeah, I knew.
Serious?
Yeah, I knew Odessa, his big brother.
Nah, like Scatterbrain.
You know what I mean? I was like,
I had
yeah,
him,
so-
I met him back in the day at the Red Sea Lounge with him
Yeah.
and Odessa and Joe House and all them cats back then, and I wasn't even rhyming at all. Like I was a spoken
Really?
word dude. Like I was just kind of
Yeah.
writing stuff and I painted and yada yada yada. But I met him, and that was back when I kept hearing these rumors of this dude that was making beats on PlayStation.
That was
And then I
Scatter.
found out that
Scatter.
that was
Scatterbrain.
Scatterbrain.
What was Magic's or Music
Yeah,
Maker?
because I ended up
Music
getting the
Maker.
same program and trying to
Dude,
make
that
my
shit
own.
was crazy. It's actually a dope program. Yo, if you had music on your fucking shit saved,
I've
you
seen
could, like,
Scatterbrain
yo,
make dope
Yeah.
beats on a phone app.
Yeah.
No, he
I
does
do that
his
shit
thing.
right now.
Yeah,
That's his
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
But so like personally, because I always have a personal reason why I ask people to come and do anything that I'm part of, and one part of it has to do with the fact that like both of you guys, like myself, fathers, right?
Yeah.
And both of you guys are very emotional dudes, not on some like and shit like you carry things to a certain extent and your heart is
I want my heart
always
on my
beating
sleeve,
strong.
yo. Straight up.
And on numerous occasions, just because I'm the same way, I know I've reached out to this brother a couple times and been like, hey man, and you as well, because being that type of dude, sometimes you just like, it's coming, right?
Yeah.
And so like, I wanted to ask, like, how does that, being that type of cat play into the type of beats that you make and also into the type of MC that you are? Whoever wants to go first.
Well, generally, honestly, I got a daughter. So I see all the shit that's going on right now. And immediately, like, I feel like so bad, like about like this whole fucking booty. I mean, I have no problem with like dance music and
Right.
whatever. But I got a daughter coming up and like there's this whole sectional conglomerate of like fucking music that's so like absent of fucking meaning and shit. And it's all about fucking, objectifying yourself and shit. And that's a really crazy thing for me because I have a daughter coming up. On the same tip, all I can do is just make positive fucking conscious music just so like at least there's something.
Balance that out.
Just balance it out, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm throwing that stone in the universe to like flicker the pond a little bit. Something at least will come back to me, you know what I mean? And like, karma's a crazy ass thing. If you don't lie, you don't cheat, you don't steal, and you like teach your fucking kids with the right shit, doesn't matter about the music and all that shit. Everything's gonna come back
Should
the
fall
right
in
fucking
place,
way.
right?
Fall in place, yo. Straight up, yo.
And you, sir?
As far as like
Cause you were one of the most rawest dudes.
He is, yo.
All right, check
balls deep, motherfucker.
Hey,
This balls deep right here.
Look,
This motherfucker's posing like
I'm
hashtags.
raw. Okay, I admit it. I'm pretty raw.
You're
Everybody
raw,
really,
dude.
yeah. Either you meet me through social media, meet me in person. I'm pretty raw, but at the same time,
It's
I'm
real
love.
though. It's real. You're the same way all the time. Yeah,
But like
yeah,
my poor wife, man, 11 years with me. God bless her. I think there is a religion out there, even though I don't have one.
Yo,
But
big up to her because
Big up to my lady April, man.
Look,
Yo, I'm hella raw.
we all know your
Yeah.
business.
And then I'm gonna keep it real. Nobody knows this, man. But I'm about to be hella raw. Just should say this on camera, but I'm gonna say it.
Oh.
Yeah, we all got crazy in us, and I'm just crazy.
You know what?
You know what I mean?
man?
But I love, and it's not. I'm not crazy in a violent way. Crazy, just like just super honest. Because I think honesty will get respected more than talking behind a man's back.
True,
yo,
true.
see, yo, honestly, you hurt more feelings lying than you do being honest.
Yeah,
Straight
dude.
I
up.
once told
But
somebody.
hey, sometimes I do need to tone it down. I do. I admit it. You know what I mean? And
You know, with that though, it's
I got people like you.
there's
too.
good and there's the balance, right? Like,
Yeah.
and it's like, okay, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't, right?
Yeah.
So, what is that line, right? Like, what is it? Because I'm the only reason I can reach out to y'all sometimes
Yeah.
is because I didn't have nobody that was like, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, or hey, you alright? Like, because even if you didn't know me, like,
And
I
it
think
depends.
we don't
I
do
think it
that
depends who reaches out to you.
Exactly.
True, very much so.
Like, you know what I mean?
and how?
Like, all right, like Piff, the homie Piff. He seen me
Perry
wilding out.
Lucius, baby.
Yeah,
Good
he
dude.
it-
Perry Lucius, Pip Ferrer.
yeah, big up to
PCH,
him,
yo.
homie. He
Good
seen
dude.
me wild out a lot, and he would take me to the side. I don't know. I think I'm older than him by a few months. I don't
Okay.
know. But the bottom line is, I feel like he's 20 years older. Okay, because
He's like your older black grandpa
He has
and
the
shit,
ability
right?
to calm me down.
Yeah.
But
You
we
know what
all,
I mean?
you know what, and
You
we
know what I
all, no matter how old or young,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
we
It's
all
who it comes
need
from. Like,
that
man, he
person
just.
that knows
I
your
needed
core,
that.
and if
You know
they
what
know
I mean?
your core,
Yeah,
then they
exactly.
know
Yeah,
okay, and where to get that level at. So that was always,
But I think all this rawness and craziness, it helps me with my music.
and that's what,
Definitely.
and that's why
It
I was
helps
saying
me
I
with
thought
my
it was
music.
really dope when I saw that YouTube, because YouTube, as far as
Hey, yo.
my scope of people
Yeah.
are two of the most rawest individuals.
Yo, when I was younger, I had like some tapes with this fool on it. Like growing up, like when I was younger, like that's a weird ass thing. And like I've been going through like the whole skateboarder, fucking whatever bullshit. Was making beats forever and like trying to like become an MC, whatever. And like this fool was doing shit when I was like a younger cat. And like 10 years go by, 13 years go by, we finally just met like a year ago or some shit.
And now,
And it's like, yo, I've known about you for like a long time. You've been in my like CD deck for a minute. And it's like, because I always supported like, Tyrese Temple and the whole SD shit, whatever, for a minute. And it's just one of those cats that was in rotation for a long time. I used to live in downtown, man, tools of the trade, and I got a fucking tape back in the day, and like, this motherfucker's on that shit. And it's kind of weird, like, sweet irony, like, now we get kick is like the homie,
That's
you know
what's
what I
up.
mean? Like, yeah,
I mean, that's
and we met like this
crazy.
like years after everything. If I would have met him like 15 years ago, we probably been fucking banging some shit right now. But like the funniest shit is
But things happen when they supposed
that,
to.
exactly.
Yeah,
Fate's a
like,
funny
man.
thing. Fate's
Like,
a funny thing.
It's funny because
Yeah.
I know I hate to use this word because I hate it. Social media. I just don't like it, but social media allows me to meet you guys.
Yeah.
Like DJ Demon, for instance. I got to meet up with him in front of his garage, and he gave me a record that I'm on, a piece of wax. I'm like, man,
yeah.
like, and he goes, I have another
That's
record
dope.
that you're on. I'm like, damn, I don't even got these records. So now it's just in my shop. No one's allowed to touch them. Like, don't touch that shit.
That's
It's
dope.
all-
Like,
it's on the
for
wall
me to just
now,
drop
yeah.
the needle on my voice in the 90s
Yeah.
was dope.
That's
So I'm just
dope.
like, it's just like social media connects us all. You know
No,
what I
no,
mean?
for real. It's like I'm producing hip hop for a little bit, and like I really dug his style and shit. And I was like, yo, I got a couple beats I thought would like kind of fit his shit. So I was like,
Right.
yo, so I flowed him some beats, and she was like, oh, I like this one, this one, this one. I was like, I hear some fucking more beats and shit. And now we've been steadily.
And one
recording
of
shit,
our
and
tracks
it's
is on rotation in New York right now.
yeah, yo,
That's dope.
Which was nothing. It
What's the
wasn't
name?
even.
What's the name of the track?
It's called Listen Up.
Listen up.
And
Listen
it's,
Up.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's actually it was just like a demo thing we did.
Yeah.
It wasn't even
And
serious.
not only that was like the rough cut of the beat.
Yeah.
That wasn't even like the full beat.
Yeah.
It was like such a stem file. It was like not even the whole like.
Okay.
And the company,
Yeah, so,
Authentic Fame picked it up. I don't know if you know them. They're
Nah.
from Vegas. They picked it up, And he's like, do you mind sending that to me? I was like, yeah, I don't care. I'll send you anything to make your head nod when you're working out, whatever you're doing. He sent it to New York.
I made that shit sitting in my underwear, smoking a blunt in my living room, yo. Like,
we're gonna change the channel just a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw out names, words. Say first thing comes to your mind. I'm just gonna go back and forth. Whoever got something to say it. Okay, so here we go. Sometimes this might be something way off the chart, right? Okay, so we're gonna start. We're gonna say, fuck it, Donald Trump.
Fucking bougie, homie. Bougie
Okay.
as fuck.
You guys are gonna
Bougie as fuck, yo. On some real shit, that is the most corny thing fucking ever. The whole history of like, yo, you can say whatever about America. Yo, if that motherfucker wins as president, we literally, it's like Idiocracy. You ever seen Idiocracy?
Yeah, I seen
We might as well just like, you know.
Yeah, I seen it.
Just like a damn fucking Mountain Dew.
Me?
Just
Okay,
one word.
One word. Entertaining.
Okay.
Okay. Very entertaining.
Okay.
And I don't vote, and I will never vote, and I'll die a non-voter. So I like him because I have no understanding of politics and don't want to understand it.
Okay.
And I don't want to read about it.
Okay.
So for me, I'm actually on the outside, kind of looking into an empty box. I don't know anything about politics. So I never voted, and I'm not going to vote.
Okay. All right.
You know what I mean? Because I really care less of what happens in the U.S., even though I live here, because I can go to Mexico, homie. I got property out there in Chihuahua, Zacatecas, me vale madre. Like, so I'm just kind of like, I really care less. And everybody's like, Obama this, Obama that. I have my views.
Right.
You know what I mean? My views is, they're just a mascot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's 19 presidents behind that one man on the television screen, on the pedestal. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I like Donald Trump, man. Big ups, man. You make me smile, homie. You funny, and I like your haircut. As far as the politics and the seriousness of it, I don't want him to be our president. Of course not.
Right.
Of course not. Come on now. I'm not that dumb and that blind. But at the same time, he's the first word, entertaining.
Okay.
That's it. I don't know what else.
So, all right. So we'll move on next. Let's say only because we had a slight social media conversation the other day when you were cruising, I think, listening to jazz music. Miles Davis. Just one
I got
word.
one. A genius, incredible, and there's a new movie coming out that I can't wait to see. With one of my favorite actors, man. Man, so
is the word?
Aggressive, yo. Aggressive. Straight up.
Yeah.
All right.
He went above and beyond what you need to do to actually achieve a certain sound, like as a musician.
And he would work with different types of styles of music.
Right. Guys, it's killing me with the one word, but I like what they're talking about, so we're gonna keep it rolling. Next person. Okay, let's go. Snoop Dogg.
Man.
Snoop Lion.
Okay, Snoop. Okay, one word.
One word.
It's
already got the next.
Okay, I think one word I would have to say father. Seems like a good father.
Okay, that's an interesting take.
I don't know,
that's
man.
What's up. That's what's
I don't see rapping. I don't see the 187 kid in deep cover.
Okay.
I see a businessman and a father.
Okay.
And I see him having funny with the income that he's received from putting in his hard work now.
Okay.
He's venturing off to other things. Grown man shit.
Yeah.
So I see him as for me, I see a good role model because he's a crip from a neighborhood that it's okay to be respected in that neighborhood and also go to another neighborhood where it's financially stable and be okay there too.
And still be him.
Yeah, man, still be him. So big ups to Snoop. I've never met him in person.
Right.
That would be dope to smoke with him and chill. But honestly, from what I see on TV or he seems like a good father and a good.
All right.
I like that.
Okay. Bob Marley.
Man.
I'm gonna say some cliche shit, but I'm
Go
gonna say
ahead.
fucking weed, son.
Okay, Bob Marley. Okay, I would say.
Because I just recently started smoking weed again, so I really can't say anything negative about it at all. But like on the same shit,
I would have to say.
I grew up
Envy.
listening to Bob Marley smoking weed. So yeah,
I envy his
whatever.
voice.
Yeah,
I think he had one of the most.
Great voice.
Intelligent, yo.
Man, his voice, man.
Eclectic, yo.
I don't know if he.
Eclectic.
I mean.
I think the only word I could ever say when people say somebody like him is like legend.
I want to hear Bob
Yeah.
Marley. Hey, look it. I want to hear Bob Marley put an infant to sleep with no music. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, no, rocking my baby.
You slowly turn down
Acapella,
shit,
rocking my
right?
baby, rocking his child. Damon
I
Mark,
hear you,
rocking
I hear
Damon
you.
as a youth, as a small youth.
So okay, we got 2 more and then actually 3 more and then we'll move on. And then if we cut short, because I know 3D wants to, bless you guys with some lyrical
Well,
skills.
we really don't have nothing planned, but Ethyx.
I'll play
And
some
Ethyx
beats.
has beats.
Live.
So what we might do is, if we run out of time
Play some new
on the recorded version, you can go check my Periscope because I'm just gonna flip it live, and then y'all can do that, okay? And then the information from my Periscope will come up later. All right, so Prince, just one word, we can keep it moving.
Fucking legend, huh?
Legend.
All right,
Legend.
San Diego.
Man. Fucking legend, yo.
San Diego.
San Diego.
Expensive.
Oh man. Fucking, it's like the fat girl you like don't want to fuck but you end up fucking her anyways.
Wow, that's an interesting one. Okay.
That's not even one word. That's
All right.
several words, but like that's all I
Analogy.
can.
So the next one are separate. Okay. 3D. What when you hear that?
What I think.
Yeah, self-reflection time. One word.
3D.
Yeah.
Man, I'm glad I made it.
That's
I'm
what's
glad
up.
I made it.
That's what's up.
Straight up.
Ethics.
Fucking effort, homie. Straight up.
Find yourself at a certain point. Like we all have points. Like video games, you got a save point, right?
Yeah.
We all got a save point, and there's different ones in our life. Like there's the one when you hit teenager, that's your save point. Like, oh, was I going through there? And you hit adulthood, and that's the one you get older and you're a kid, and maybe you was into this and now you not. And we all have them points, right?
Yeah.
That define who we are. So at the end of the day, you got to be able to have something to say. This is my story.
Yeah.
Word, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's that. But
That's dope, man. Yeah,
but that's where that question comes from. That's why
That's a
I
dope
put
ass
that out
question.
there. So with that, I mean, we're gonna jump and play some beats, and
yeah,
we
sure.
can kind of, So Ethyx is going to set up over here. I'm going to stop. Like I said, we're going to listen to some Ethyx beats. My man 3D is going to kick some rhymes. If for some reason it cuts off, go ahead and run over to my Periscope and check out it live, the live session, I should say. Other than that, it's Mr. Skridlow, another episode of the Skridlow Show. Peace, yo.
Yeah, well, I just wrote this. I really don't got no beat. Yo, I'm a dirtbag with dirt in my bag. When I'm happy, I'm sad, excited, I'm mad, angry and glad, and polite with politeness. Evil as fuck, but kind of righteous. Pen in my hand when I write this, but back to the lecture at hand. I'm as cool as a fan. In a hot summer day, California sun rays, chemical trails keep spelling my name. Missing children is why we came. Red Lotus and tropical rain, survival mode when I'm going insane. I'm going all in, keep going all out. Mic in my hand until it falls out. Cotton mouth, feeling like my snake's water drought. No doubt, I'm deep with it. I'm wavy on this underground. When I look up, I see hell. Crack fiends and retail, back scenes and alleyways and resale. Everybody's fucked up, including myself. But I'm so honest, from my music to the streets, I stay loyal to my peeps. Coil on machines when I tattoo. I'm shitting on rappers like city pigeons on statue. My melodies are memories I had to. What up, Nas? I'm half machine and half you. Continental when I pass through. I'm the shit like a finger in the ass too. I got EBT and cash too. I break them up and shake them up and take them up to the hotel and feed them nothing but MCs and coke rails. That's that bad stuff. We don't do it. This music, we get used to it. Produce it with acoustic and bass line. Most of my enemies on the street are can't face mine. Let's get them. Hey yo, it's Ethyx and 3D in the spot. Yeah, don't stop. We keep moving and we keep grinding. Sun rays on my face, stay shining.
Yes, y'all. Skridlow Show, episode 2 of the Caveman Edition. My man Ethyx.
Ethyx on the beat. Oh, shout out to everybody from my crew. Red Lotus Clan, RLK.
Yes, sir.
Scatterbrain out in Bronx. What up?
That's what's up. So make sure y'all check out the next episode of the Skridlow Show. Gonna be just as good, just as dope, and maybe even doper if that's even possible. But anyways, it's your boy Skridlow, aka Out the Way.
man. Keep an eye out. Me and my brother, Ethyx.
What's the name of that project again?
Being Human is Boring. It's gonna be free. And if you can't get access to it, hit me up on Instagram. 3D Tattoo Artist. TAT with a number 2 artist. And I'll get it to you. Even if I have to mail it, drive it to you, it's free. I'll waste my gas on it to get it to you. Peace.
Yes, sir, y'all. Deuces. All right, we about to go live real quick. Y'all want to tune in and listen to some Ethyx shit, you're more than welcome. Peace.